Hello.
Hey.
Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
I'm ready. You know what? I have this big confidence boost now. You sent people to open up Vatican. They couldn't do it. I walk in. After, what, 10, 15 minutes there, I figure it out. I feel pretty important. So yeah. Lay this task on me.
Before you begin, we must first discuss your advancement within the guild.
There we go. Alright. Talk to me about that sweet promotion.
You become more valuable to the guild with each passing day. The guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of conjurer. Accept these robes and wear them with pride.
I'm sticking with my armor. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, what do you have for this brand new, shiny, fresh conjurer?
Are you prepared to begin your next task for the guild?
I'm ready. What is it?
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What do you need? Or what do I need to do? Or what do you mean?
What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible.
What do I need to do?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information.
It just occurred to me.
I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions.
Is this blood
taxing
right
her
here?
too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
Like, it just looks like you have blood splattered across your robes, and it has me a little concerned. Tell me of Tarmina.
Her expertise in arcane knowledge and lore could be invaluable to us if we can make proper use of it. She can likely be found in the archives now, poring through materials on necromancy. She stops only to sleep at the Archmage's request.
Alright.
Report back as soon as you can.
Will do. You've just been listening to this entire conversation. Hi. So my question is, why don't we just, you know, ask about the Black Soul Gems? I don't know if we'll get a clear answer out of Falcar, but, just saying, why can't I just go and be like, hey, Falcar, remember me? I'm the one who got you arrested. So, tell us about those Black Soul Gems. Probably wouldn't say anything, but still, just, let me question him. Nope, wrong door. Oh, it's in the basement. That's why. That'll do it. Wakey, wakey. I'm waking everyone up. Come back in the morning. I'm sleeping here.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy.
You mean...
Not practicing it, mind you.
Oh.
Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it.
I was gonna say, you mean up to your gills? But I paused for dramatic effect, and then you interrupted me. Look at your little dancing shadow back there. Is that your shadow? Is that Vilya's shadow? Whose shadow is that? put that shadow there? I was sent to see you.
Oh, of course you were.
Nope.
No doubt
Nope.
the council is trying to get you to bother me further.
Don't patronize
I
me.
ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
Well, I'm here to help.
Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers.
Tell me about black soul gems.
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing.
I love her eyes. It's like looking into a galaxy. It's beautiful. It's haunting and beautiful. Tell me of Necromancer's Moon.
I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Once you've had a chance to read it, I'd be happy to discuss it with you.
And tell me more of the Necromancers in general.
Why all the fuss now?
I don't know. Don't
I
look at
thought
me.
it would have died down by now, what with the ban on the practice of necromancy and the guild being in place for as long as it has. And yet, suddenly everyone shows up on my doorstep, needing information immediately. Never mind that I might have things on my own to work on.
Yeah, you know what a great way is to get more Necromancers out in the world? Banning necromancy. That just gets all the Necromancers to come out. They're like, oh, this is banned? Well, I'll do it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Necromancer's Moon. I have a feeling I know exactly what that is. I think I am well aware.
Hello, guildmate.
It's an old, I was gonna say urban legend. Not even really an urban legend.
Greetings, guildmate.
Like, pseudo-myth. Almost. Brothers and sisters of the worm, despair not at the trials we now face, for a time comes swiftly. The god of worms watches over our order, and will deliver us from these troubled times on the day of reckoning. Until then, perform his works in secret, serve his needs, and look to the skies for his signs. The Revenant, the Necromancer's Moon, watches over us all. His form, ascended to godhood, has taken its rightful place in the sky and hides the enemy Arche from us so that we may serve him. Watch for the signs when the heavenly light descends from above. Hasten to his altars and make your offering, so that he may bless you with but a taste of his true power. Grand soul gems offered to him will be darkened and can be used to trap the souls of the unwitting, a feat even the great Nagasta would marvel at. Stay faithful to the Order of the Black Worm, and in time your loyalty will be rewarded. Soon, he will return to set the world right in due time, and those who would suffer stand in his way will suffer eternally at his hands, just as those who stood opposed before. I got news for you. Those who stood opposed to Mana Marco before beat him. That's why he's not here. That's why he needs to return. Until that day, you must believe and be patient. Hide in your caves and in your ruined forts, in your secret lairs. Raise your minions, summon your servants, cast your spells, eat some cheese. Answer the call of the Order when you are needed. Watch and listen. And then take that to Reminus Polis after consulting it with Tarmina. Hi. How are you?
Yes, I'm Boderi Ferrano, Mages Guild. You want advanced training in mysticism? I think I can fit you in.
Alright. Let me look at the training.
I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn.
Only costs 100 because I'm so low in it. Okay. I was just curious.
Good day.
I don't know if I have any mysticism spells is the thing, so I don't know if it's even worth me training in it. Even just, like, slightly.
Ah, you must meet the Arcane University.
Did Tarmina come back to the lobby? No, because I think that's just pointing me to Raminus Polus. I think that's how you say his name. I always get these things wrong. Raminus Polus, okay. There are so many names that I get wrong, so I have to look. I have to make sure that I'm saying everyone's names correctly. Mage Quarters, no. Imperial Watchtower. Did I go past the archives? All these buildings look the same. Practice rooms, okay. I definitely passed it. It was further back that way, I'm pretty sure. Wait, no, it was in... Wait. And then I got lost.
Hello, Conjurer.
Ignore me.
Greetings, guildmate.
No, that's right. She was in the mage quarters because she was asleep. It's the one time she was sleeping.
I hope I can help.
Alright. Tell me more of the Necromancer's Moon.
A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with the shade of the Revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The Council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again.
Well, because that's the whole thing about the warp in the West.
Good day.
The warp in the West, Mana Marco was simultaneously defeated and ascended to godhood and became the Necromancer's Moon. Before that, back during the Second Era, you had Mana Marco trying to create the Plains Meld with Molag Bal. He was tortured and nearly killed because he tried to betray Molag Bal. Whole big thing. And that's just the events of ESO. It makes me really curious to see if we will ever have lore books in, say, the Elder Scrolls 6 talking about the events of ESO.
Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the Necromancers?
Yes. I found a text on the Necromancer's Moon, which I'm the only person who has said Mana Marco's name so far. Everyone else is just saying he.
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds.
Alright, I will go find her. Tell me of the Imperial Orrery.
A most fascinating contraption. Bothil is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running.
Okay, that's it.
Greetings, guildmate.
She should be around. She should be around the grounds somewhere.
Greetings, Guildmaid.
I don't know if I'll find her.
Hello there. Is there something I can do for you?
I'm also wondering, people who had played Daggerfall and then came to Oblivion, did they realize that they were talking about Mana Marco? Because I'm guessing that this is supposed to be some sort of like build up to like, oh my god, it's Mana Marco, and then, you know, here I am, and here the Daggerfall people are going, oh, well, yeah, I kind of figured that one out. Oh, we're fighting necromancers? Whoever could they be following?
I've heard things, to be sure, but I don't really know anything about them. Is it true that some of our guildmates were killed? Oh, how horrible.
Also the fact that it is, you know, members of the Worm Cult. That too. Tell me of the Shade of the Revenant.
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes, now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the orrery in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you.
Alright. Hastily scrawled note. It just caught you during the most creepy smile. Oh, and with the coloring that the screen gets when it's paused. Ugh. I don't like it. Primary sites. The Dark Fissure, Fort Asterius, Fort Linchal, Wendelbeck, and Echo. Altars have been raised, anchorites have been called. Watch the skies once a week. His grace shines down on us.
You too.
Alright.
Good day.
I like this because it's conversation focused and it's a matter of reading and trying to piece clues together. I don't know. I really like quests like that.
So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhal. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here.
Yeah.
Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided.
Incredibly powerful forces.
Be careful.
Suffice it to say, we're dealing with, you know, a moon. A man who ascended and became a moon,
Greetings, wizard.
and his crazy
Hello.
cultists. Which, I mean, they don't see themselves as crazy, and I guess they're not technically crazy, they just like necromancy a whole lot.
You must...
Which has been banned and outlawed. So, not crazy, just, you know, we gotta put an end to this, because it's a little weird, we gotta stop them. Dark Fissure. Oh, and it's right by Vatican. Wow. What a coincidence, which it is just a coincidence. The two aren't related at all. They just so happen to be right next to one another. Should be on the lookout for heavenly lights mentioned in the Necromancer's book. Let me just look at the book again real quick. I just want to see, to get a better idea of when it's going to happen. Right, so I don't have the book anymore, but I still have the note. Once a week, his grace shines down upon us. So it's going to be at night, and it could be any day, but it will be in the week. So that's how we'll kind of figure it out. We got to keep an eye on the sky. Well, we found a swampy cave. Which, that's not even where we have to go. The Dark Fissure's all the way over there. But seeing as there's no heavenly nights, or heavenly lights tonight... Oh, can't wait while there's enemies nearby. I just want to check the time. 7 a.m., okay. So, we have to wait at least until tomorrow night anyway. Or, not tomorrow night, but tonight. So in the meantime, let's just go into the swampy cave and see what's what. Hello? No, nothing so far. Oh! Oh, trolls! Oh, it's a swamp troll. Oh, having the enchantment back on this makes a world of difference. It just kills him so quickly, and I love it. Also, I can hear Vilya fighting back there. And here I am just running off without her. Alright, Vilya, I'm coming to help. Alright, Vilya, I'm nearly here.
Beat me? Is that the best you can do?
Hey, destruction skill increased. Beautiful. It's almost dead. Almost dead. Beautiful. Oh, whoa, I just realized how much my carry weight increased by. I was at 300 carry weight before. Raising my health, or not health, my strength again raised me to 335. Wow, alright. Magic is up to 86. I need to work on my intelligence is what it comes down to. Which, I mean, that's just, that's my life in general. I gotta work on my intelligence. War Axe of Siphoning. Blunt one hand, absorb fatigue, 10 points for 5 seconds on strike. Is that as good as my War Axe of Shocking? Well, my War Axe of Shocking is at 71%, so I can't even tell which might necessarily be better. But I can afford to carry this, so let me swap that one on for now. Yeah, what is that? I don't know which style this is. Is that steel? It looks nicer than steel. Granted, steel armor in Oblivion, steel armor and weapons look a lot nicer than they look in, say, some of the other games. Ring of Steel Skin. Resist normal weapons 13% on self? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I am so glad we came in here. Because I have Shield Ring and... Is that the only ring I have? Oh no, I have Freehand Ring and Shield. Shield 18% on self and Fortified Block 7 points on self. I feel like instead of the Freehand Ring, let's use the Ring of Steel Skin. Because that's less about just my block, and that's more about just resisting all damage, or, you know, normal damage, which is just going to be really, really good for me. Yeah. Let me just see. Base Amulet of Absorption. I think that's the best amulet that I have. Helmet of Life Detection. Oh, whoa. It's worth 1,000 gold and only weighs 1. So we're going to take that. Even if we don't use it, we can just hold on to that for now. That'll be really useful if I ever want to get a little sneaky and I'm just looking around trying to sneak around a bit. I'm really glad we came in here. This is paying off 100% right now. This is why it pays to just loot. $13 gold. Better than nothing. Oh!
I kill you!
Troll time. Oh, he just kicked her! Oh. This troll's a goddamn kickboxer. Did you see that? He didn't give a shit. He went up to Vilya, just kicked her square in the face. Oh, I missed. Oh, man. It's fine. Also, block increased. And Jin does not have enough charge, that's fine. I mean, it was bound to happen that I was going to run out of the charge sooner or later, because... You know, when you're absorbing stamina every hit, it's only so useful. It's only so beneficial. It just meant that my stamina never went down, but it just means you run through that enchantment very, very quickly. Was that the whole cave? Is this going to take us back outside? No, further inside. Ooh. See, this is nice. I really haven't just gone exploring a whole ton. Hey, there we go. I wanted to make sure I hit him.
You think you can beat me?
Like, I've really only gone into caves and everything just for... Like, oh, I have to go here for this quest. So this is really nice. This is a nice change of pace. Yeah, that's right. Come over here, Mr. Troll. Come on. Oh, that's another troll. That's what I get for mocking the troll. And his friend's just gonna pop out and murder us any second now. Oh no, that was the troll that I was mocking. Unless the troll I was mocking ran around here. Which is also a distinct possibility. Okay. I mean, they all look the same, so hell if I know which one is which. Yeah, I want to get Soul Trap just so I can start filling soul gems and stuff, so I can just have a steady supply of, things to re-enchant with. Also, this axe, it might be Elven, or it might be one of the modded weapons. Because I have some modded weapons, but it's the thing of I just don't remember which ones are which, and it's been so long since I've played Oblivion that I just don't remember, you know, which weapons are necessarily vanilla. Especially since some of them just blend in so well, just quality-wise. And to me, those are the best weapon and armor mods. The ones that blend in and you go, oh, is this a mod or is this vanilla? Because frankly, I can't tell, my dear. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Ooh, what? Dwemer Mace of Cold. Oh. Yes. Let's use that. Let us use that. Is it gonna be... Oh, it is. This is one of the Morrowind-style weapons. Because I did get a mod that added Morrowind-style weapons to the game. From, I believe, Insanity Sorrow, who is one of my favorite mod authors for weapons and armor and all of that. Absolutely incredible mod author. Super talented. I love it. Because he did Weapons of the Third Era for Skyrim. He made, you know, Eastern weapon pack, which is Eastern being Morrowind, for Oblivion. It's just... it's the best stuff. I love it. The great thing about this cave is that, one, it's just a great resupply area. I'm just getting all these things I need, whether it's potions or armor or weapons and whatnot. And then it's also great because it's increasing my security skill. Just because most of those chests were locked, so it was just a great way for me to level that stuff up. And, oh, that's right, enemies nearby. Oh no, another Oblivion gate. That was not there 2 seconds ago.
As good as dead.
Sorry, Mr. Mudcrab, you did not deserve that, but I want to see what time it was. 10:55. So we were in there for 4 hours. Okay. Well, let's head over to, ooh, Carbo's camp? Carbo, where are you, Carbo? Don't you attack me, Carbo. Oh, you're not Carbo. Then I don't mind killing you.
I'm just one.
Are you Carbo? Nope, just a bandit. What if Carbo wasn't a bandit? What if Carbo was just a nice guy, and now Carbo's dead? Because of the bandits. Who I should loot. Bow of Frost, chainmail boots, chainmail cuirass, huntsman leather pants, and... nothing I care about. Kinda figured, but okay. Let's sleep. Maybe it'll clear up, but probably not. Okay. Well, it's night, and I don't believe I see any heavenly lights. But let's head over to the fissure, and maybe all will be revealed then. It is Sundas, so... Okay, Vilya. Vilya, legit question. What is the start of the week? Do you count Sundas as the first day of the week, or do you count Sundas as the last day of the week? Are we talking like a Tamriel business calendar here, or are we talking a more casual Tamriel calendar? I suppose it doesn't really matter either way. Just it would still wouldn't affect when you know, the Necromancer's moon is out. But I'm just curious now. Is it the start of the week or the end of the week? That's the question. Am I really not gonna be able to get up here? Oh, where do I go? Yeah, it's like right here. I just need to find a way up there. You found Dark Fissure. And... alright, it is not the right night. I don't believe. Oh, wait, no, here we go. Oh, I need to put a Grand Soul Gem in there, yeah. I didn't think that one through. I don't think they gave me any dark or Grand Soul Gems either, so... Oh, here we go, Grand Soul Gems, yeah. Now, you enjoy those. And, I guess we'll wait. Oh! There it is. There's the light. And there's him. Is he doing it? How's that ritual going? Probably wondering why there's some soul gems in there. Oh. No, he doesn't see me. He was just looking around. Okay. Did not detect me. I don't know if I'm supposed to get closer or what, but my stealth is garbage, so I don't know about that. Probably wondering why there's some soul gems in there already. I was probably a little confused by that.
Now, while the shade of the Revenant
Oh, here we go.
this world, I give these gems as an offering. May the power of the true God fill and change them.
Eyewitness Necromancers creating black soul gems at the Dark Fissure. I need to get this information to Raminus Polis. He absolutely detects me. Oh, yeah, absolutely detects me. Oh, did you see that summoning kind of like glitch out? It looked like there was just a giant lamp over him. Doeskin shoes, handwritten note, lesser soul gems, and gold. Lesser soul gems? I thought we were getting black soul gems over here. Oh, we did! Oh, sweet! I'll be taking that. And, there's also mine. Because I'm pretty sure the soul gems need to be empty in order for that to work. So, never mind.
Greetings, guildmate.
Greetings to you.
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the Necromancers.
Should probably read that handwritten note. Now that I think about it. That might be important. Because he's just going to take it from me if I talk to him about it. Handwritten note. There we go. To the Anchorites, place your grand soul gems in the altar, pray for his blessing, and strike the altar with your soul trap magic. Oh. I didn't use soul trap is why. Okay.
Good day. Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the Necromancers. So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the Council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the Council as well.
Alright. Does that mean I've earned some advancement?
Your role within the Guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of Magician, and are freely able to access the Council Chamber.
Alright, beautiful. And what's up next?
Seek out Archmage Traven. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment.
Well, aren't I fancy? Aren't I important?
Be seeing you.
Alright, let's go find the Archmage.